Okay, if you stay back, I'll get this out for you so you get a better open.
But it's human.
Yeah, I'll just shadow set this out so he doesn't get me out. I'm looking for the druid now.
Yeah, let's just open and lock, I guess.
Well, I'm looking for the druid. Found the druid.
Nice, go for druid.
Wait, I'm trying to sap the druid if I can. I'm just gonna
I don't think he will pop, just go for druid.
Okay, cool.
I will death for him.
Yeah, sure.
He gets fear. Yeah, he's dead, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, when we start like this, I will banish the pet.
Yeah.
And I will blanket silence before, so it's a safe banish.
Okay, that's cool.
And the thing is, I had him like full fear at the beginning, and that's why it was like, yeah, but it was fine. And when the pet is banished, we even have huge pressure on the lock.
Okay. Because there's no soul link.
So it's like 10 seconds, and then you should instantly blind to it when it pops.
Yeah.
And then you will have to drink it, and then we open on the druid.
Right, okay, cool.
Normally.
You're the leader, bro.
So you have like, so you use your blind or something other than. But if it's human lock, we can blind the lock.
Okay.
Just saves it.
Can you give me another health stone actually, please? I accidentally used mine. Got quick actions on. Thanks.
That's the lower one.
Alright. Same team, I'm rushing in. Zapping now? Oh shit, yeah. I got found. It's gonna be a worse opener, but it should be fine. Blinding immediately.
Druid is out, I guess.
Joe, I'll sap that, I'll sap it.
You sap the druid?
I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm cheap shot. Can you shot in the druid? We can kill the lock if you want, or.
No, let's go for druid. Let's go for druid.
I allow cloak though.
Druid has full dots. Lock is silence. Druid gets death burn. Gets feared afterwards. Do you have blind for?
No, because I've used it on the druid. It's up to you, bro. Ah, you want it.
I resist too much. I got a bit unlucky with resists on the dog. Beginning.
Yeah, I didn't have a hellstone, which is why I died.
Yeah, just a rank 1. Not rank 1, but lower rank.
Woohoo! Real soul, man. Seems like they actually have quite a hard time versus our comp, the lock druid. The druid needs to open in a good position, right? So I don't connect quickly. Because I feel like we could actually kill the lock if the druid sits the full blind and sap him.
Yeah.
And just cheap your kidney shot the druid when he trinkets, and then you fear off of it. And I just sit on the lock and get the wound back up.
didn't. My pet didn't came out. Okay, nice. Alright,
I'm gonna re-stealth. You drink it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kill the pet, okay? And just okay.
No,
Okay, cool.
Go for lock if you can.
Yeah, I'll get a re-stealth.
Druid will pop blind him. Be careful. He's back on you, back on you.
Druid trinket. You wanna go Druid?
Yeah, go do it. Fuck me, I got invested. Druid got spear. Short. Get silence afterwards.
I'm just gonna bandage actually quickly.
Yeah, just manage. I couldn't display you, my macro didn't work. I changed it because I played with the other one. Second. Do you hear my music? No.
Not really. I don't think so.
I put it a bit lower.
No, it's fine.
Let's leave the queue. I get to need some shards.
Okay, no worries.
Did you watch Game of Thrones or not watching it?
A little bit, yeah. How are you finding it?
Yeah, I watched it this time. Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's very good cinematography, very good plot line.
Yeah.
They have the luxury of taking a book, which is already good content, and repurposing it into a film, you know? So obviously it's different from the book, but they have lots to work with, like lots of scripts.
Yeah, and huge storyline.
Yeah.
Many different ways.
Can I queue, or?
Yeah, 1 second. Just killing 2 more mobs.
Okay. The grind for lock, right?
Yeah.
I love the AT where he's just like, yeah, I need some shards. I'll just go to the vendor and buy some.
but I don't know, at the 60 thing on, you know what I mean? When you only were like level 60. The shards farming is insane.
Yeah, didn't you need more shards? You needed like shards for everyone's healthstone or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but I knew you needed a lot more shards back then.
And because of plate destruction. Well.
Oh yeah, and you needed one every time you used that spell, right? It's
the instant one that's fucked off me.
Shadow burn, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's why I couldn't play destruction in TBC. So annoying. Now I can disable you.
Okay, cool. Rush priest or what?
Yeah. I got slowed. You get stuck now. Cool. Left bar. Mage is silence. We will fully shatter you. Got the second part out. Yeah, I slow the mage.
Nice. I'm just gonna give you a shiv just so you can sit on him, so...
Yeah, he will silence me probably.
Hi Lubos, hopefully all is well with you. I'll pass the message on to her via Skype. I would hate to be that mage, man.
Oh, fuck me. I got no pet. But it's fine.
Yeah, it's over anyway, so...
I dagger him to death. Yeah. Nah, that little bitch.
Do you mind potentially turning your microphone down a bit? Some people were complaining about the, the keyboard mashing.
On me?
Yeah, I don't know if it's me as well. I also have a keyboard.
Yeah, but my keyboard is like extremely loud.
Is it a mechanical keyboard?
Yeah, I didn't bought it. I got it from my ex-girlfriend.
That's cool. I'll just turn the music up a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah.
I can turn Skype down as well on the volume mixer. So.
I can do it on Skype. Really?
I think I can do it as well. Yeah. There's ways to turn down sound.
I just have Skype on my phone, so I have no clue how to make the sensibility lower. At the moment.
Yeah, no, it's cool. There's normally some preference settings.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I think my microphone as well picks up my keyboard because my keyboard's quite loud too.
Oh.
So we've got two keyboard mashers.
Yeah. That's why I got the new keyboard. It's more robust than the first one.
Mm.
And even when I do like architecture stuff, it's the same thing. I just press L button like crazy.
Yeah. One of my dad's friends, he's had a keyboard that's lasted him since the 1980s, and it's still alive, and it's like the most robust keyboard. And apparently it's like big chunky keys, mechanical keyboard. It's just like, you know, it doesn't even have the Windows symbol on because it was before the Windows operating system. Oh god, good times.
Do you use Snowfall?
Yeah, I use speedy actions, yeah. Because then it performs the spell upon press rather than on release.
Yeah.
Which is why when you traded me a health stone the other match, I couldn't use it because when I try and move things on my bars, it presses it, so it instantly triggers. But it's really good because it's slightly faster, so I would recommend it. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially as locked, where you have like tons of instants as well on range.
Yeah.
In the rope, of course.
rogue druid.
So you go with the short stun so I can fear, and then do the long one?
Yeah.
And then May, after the second stun, you can set him, maybe.
Okay, cool.
Then we start again, chain set, and then...
We're gonna blind the druid, or...?
I don't know.
Depends. If I get sapped, I'll save blind for the rogue. But if we get a good opener on the rogue, then I'll save it for the druid.
Nice. Okay, I got the druid out, I guess.
I'll blind the rogue if you want. If you actually fear him first. So.
Oh, it didn't. Ah, shit.
I got him before. I got him. Do you want to fear the rogue?
He's fear. Yeah, he's fear. Oh, got close.
Gonna blind rogue full.
Yeah, blind rogue.
I can sap rogue out of that as well.
Can you sap him?
Yeah. Dodging war stomp, eventually.
Rogue is fear. It's fear again. Ah, they were crap. Normally I use Skype on my PC, but I'm playing with the crap laptop at the moment.
The laptop man.
Yeah, had to.
Why are you not playing on your PC?
I'm on vacation, I'm not at home.
Ah, where are you?
I'm at my parents' house. They live near a lake. They're not at home, that's why.
Oh, nice. So a bit of time away from the big city life. Sounds good. Do you have a health stone? Do you have a health stone macro to use both health stones in sequence?
No, that's just if you make 1-on-1 versus someone.
Go priest? Or
let's kill the priest.
Yeah. I'm gonna just go in there and shadow step sap.
Yeah, nice.
Was this cheap shot? Just lossing at the moment until you connect. I'm gonna throw up a cheap exposed. Do you want me to blind lock? Yes or no?
Yeah, blind. Okay,
blinding now. I'll kick next sphere, okay? You can save your silence.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not gonna. You can silence if you want, because he's not around me.
Yes, silence.
I'll kick the next one, okay? I'm gonna cloak now. Kicking priest, actually. He faked. Oh, I'm coiled. This is not good.
Can you kick it? No. Shit. Fear.
Nah, that's not it, man. We didn't get the. Did I open too early for you? I think I might have opened.
Maybe a bit, but no, not really. I don't know if I should have put Curse of Tongues on him.
Maybe I cloaked a bit too early too.
Yeah, probably. We couldn't really get the pressure on him.
No, that's true. I got a cheap shot resist at the start, which doesn't help.
Yeah.
Maybe if I get that cheap shot resist, we should just go lock or.
No, I'm pretty sure we should kill the priest.
If it's a dwarf though, should we go on the lock?
Oh, was it dwarf? No, it was. No,
it wasn't. It was human, so maybe stick on the priest. But I'm just saying, if it's a dwarf priest, we'd probably go on the lock.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll open with Torat and stuff on the priest for extra pressure with slice. I think, to be honest though, I should start with cheap shot kidney shot.
Yeah. That's mage priest again?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Gonna just cheap shot him. You can just veer off of it.
It's okay. Silence main cast, but I'm not connecting at the moment anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna just have to just cloak and vanish and reset, okay? I'm gonna just reset, can you run?
Okay. Try to. I'm sheep. He used paints up.
You just need to lost the mage, please. Should we open mage? Or what?
No, go, please, go, please.
Okay, cool.
Can't kill mage. Pretty sure.
I can't connect, man. I've got to go downstairs. Okay. This is why I didn't want to open, really.
Oh, I got silence.
I needed the cloak. Nah, it was a bad man. We shouldn't have opened that. Should have waited until cloak. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I can't connect, man. We should have waited until cloak.
No.
This is why I didn't want to open. Because if they get that much of an advantage, then it's hard for me to save cloak. I had to use cloak to run away and play aggressive, defensive. But if I open without cloak, he can nova me, and if the crippling is low and I don't have step, the guy can get away basically. Which is the problem. So I can either get to the priest slower without using shadow step, and then shadow step on the nova, or we can wait for cloak.
That's pretty good. That's pretty crap.
Yeah, the default would have been nice, but I even had debuffs. It's better to just loss rather than just like rushing in on the priest, I would say. Like, if you're next to a pillar and the mage isn't going for you, we can just drag the game out until I have cloak again.
Okay, yeah, we can do it like this.
But if if they go hard on you, then I would say we can maybe go mage. But you also got Novid in a bad position, so you couldn't connect.
Yeah, that's it. In the beginning, it's like happening every time. It would happen like this normally.
Maybe if I just don't open, and if you want or something, I don't know.
On the priest, yeah. Oh shit.
I'm just running. I'm running all the way.
Okay. Fearing priest. He gets that far?
Oh, just spell me, please. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, got now.
Nice.
Good sheep. I bring it.
Nah. That's probably my fault.
Yeah, the beginning was big crap.
Yeah. It's my fault for getting caught.
But wait, I have to get some shots.
Okay, I'll get some vanish powder.
Oh. But the mage is pretty good. I know him.
Well, he's good at novering people out and that sort of stuff. What we just lost shitloads of ratings in those two guys. That's so funny. We just lost like 60 ratings and 3 losses.
Yeah. Not really high people queuing at the moment.
No.
But yeah, I guess it's better if when the mage is zapped that you wait a bit to get off, or because when I rush in, basically we're Nova me and then you make and zap the priest.
What about if the mage trinkets on the zap?
Yeah.
What should we do then?
I'm pretty sure he will do it anyway and over me. When you blind, he will.
Who do you want to blind though? On the mage? Because he's just blocking it, isn't he?
Yeah, he just blocks it out. You can just blind one shadow.
Yeah, that's what I'm normally doing.
I mean, when you start with the sap from the mage, and you're getting close to the priest, when I get Nova, you could sap the priest.
Yeah, maybe we should do that instead. Sap the priest so you can connect.
Yeah,
I think that's a better idea. If we just sap the priest so you can get that good connect, and if he polys you, I can you can spell lock the first one, and I can just resap the priest so you can get on in full. Okay.
Okay.
Because I think the problem is that you're not connecting at the same time as me, and so we're not getting that first tube chop, kidney shot with the dots and getting the trinket early. So if we do that, yeah.
I think I will even go in and use my trinket in the first sheet, probably.
Okay, it's rogue priest. Rogue, yeah? Gonna go in priest or rogue?
Let's
dwarf, so I would say kill the rogue.
Okay. Can you go in for sap?
Yeah, hold on. I'm sapped now though.
I will dot the priest now. Let's kill the priest, I guess. It's really bad. I'll go rogue.
Spell me?
Can't.
Okay, cool. I'm just setting this. The rogue wants me to trinket.
Yeah. Can you stun the rogue?
No, I've already used my stun,
Priest
man.
is here. Yeah. Ah, fuck me. Dead.
You dotted the priest, so I couldn't fully do anything to him, man.
Oh.
In terms, like when you dot the priest at the start, I'm not going to be able to sap him after that fear. That's the problem. I can't even blind him.
Yeah, but I was planning like that my first after my fear, my dots will run out.
But why didn't they run out then?
They did actually.
No, because I was going to sap the last fear, but it still had the siphon life on. So I couldn't sap on the fear that you did. I was watching it, waiting for the dots to come off. Is it really worth me going in for the sap if I'm getting sapped on the road?
Yeah, because it was human.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. What's the best strat? Should we wait for the eyes to get up and you get an eye?
The thing is, with my voice shield, it's pretty important to get like an early connect to the priest.
Okay. But he's dwarf anyway, so we should go rogue. I wouldn't recommend going on the dwarf priest unless we
I
get
didn't really play a lot versus rogue priest as dwarf.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend going on the priest because they've got stone forms, so they have a huge advantage. We should really just tunnel the rogue. I'm gonna get an early sap on the priest. You gotta come in, man. I need you here. Too late. 4, 3, 2, 1. The rogue's behind me. He's opening on me.
Get that push. Fuck me. Priest gets 4.
Blinded him. Nice. I think I need you to be with me. Were you on your mount when we went in?
Yeah.
I need the paranoia if I'm gonna rush.
Yeah, I will watch in with you.
Like I understand you wanna go early, but I need the paranoia if I'm going in there.
But anyway, if we don't start on priest, I don't think that the rush is so important for us because we will just sit in.
Right, okay. So maybe we can just wait until the rogue's paranoia ends then or something?
Yeah. Yeah, until he gets to us, I guess. It's better for us.
Okay.
I don't know, I didn't play that much versus dwarf priest.
Oh man, we're gonna have to get used to that. Rogue priest, we just have to. Also, maybe you can fear the rogue off me in cheap shot kidney shot.
Yeah, when he's in other area, I could fear him because where we started, he just lost me all the time. He still tried, so.
Ah, right, okay.
I even casted fear on him just so he walks a few steps back.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
Oh.
We can maybe just play out in the open then if that suits you.
Yeah, I guess that's better for us this time. Okay. You have to stun the druid.
Yeah, I understand, yeah. It's like a 100 warrior druid, basically.
I will start on the pet, wait a second. Yeah, his pet's gonna die. I don't know, he gets a new pet, can you stop it? Good.
Yeah, for a price. Kick clone.
Yeah.
Go Hunter, yeah?
Nice. I will death coil the druid and fear him. That's fear. You wanna sap it?
I'll sap it, yeah. Gonna cheap shot kidney shot, and then you can fear.
Do you have blind ready?
You're playing Survival Hunter Druid. It's not a good comp. They should play BM, man.
Yeah, Beastmaster would be way better.
Yeah, versus the Rogue Priest. If the Rogue gets the sap on me, it's hard for us to win.
Yeah, it's kind of lost.
We need that. If we get the first cheap shot kidney shot, we'll force the pain suppression or the trinket. If he trinkets, we can actually go priest later on. If he gets the pain suppression, I should just run behind the pillar. We should both really lost the rogue actually if he pain suppression, so the rogue can't connect. And he force him to use cloak to connect or vanish to connect. That's probably the best opener. Because if we get the rogue, you know, the priest who's pain suppression. Sorry, yeah, and then just lost the rogue, whoever he goes on.
Yeah.
And then the next one is pretty much the kill.
Ich komm gleich. So it's again the hunter thing. I will rush in my shield if you want. Druid is near to him. Oh, fuck me.
I'm gonna just blind the druid to start with, see what he does.
Yeah. Gets death card, the druid. I think it's fear. Yeah, has fear. And I get killed again. Got fear. One second.
Yeah, sure. Oh, happy days, happy days.
Hello?
Hey, yeah.
Hi. Okay. So I'm ready.
What about versus Priest Rogue? What about doing this? Well, I mean, Pretty, who we just played against, said probably go on the Priest or the Rogue. What's his name?
But I mean, versus human rogue, I even could fear him when the priest is stunned. So we can't disco, that's an option too, normally.
Yeah, he said it's not actually that much of an easy comp what we're playing for versus Priest Rogue. But we could, for example, we can even do this.
No. Yeah, normally.
Do something like that, but those are the good openers. If I get the sap on me, then we probably have to play like incredibly well.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, let's see if I can get the sap on the road because it's an undead. So.
Yeah. You got the rope? Yeah.
Rogue trinketed, did he? Or blinding him?
I'm going for the priest.
Just gonna sap this rogue.
Use paint sap?
Yeah, I'm just sapping the rogue. I'm just gonna cheap shot kidney shot the rogue, and then I'll join you on the priest, okay?
Yeah.
dispel. No dispel.
No.
Easy pickings. Look at this guy, man, he's tryharding.
Yeah.
Oh yes, loving that pillar hump. So that was a better opener because we got the sap, so...
Yeah, then it's easy.
Yeah, it makes such a difference in Season 1. It might be worth not rushing the rogue priest, and even like letting the priest open up on you just to trade with the rogue on yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you reckon?
But when the priest will come in, just if it's dwarf, he
Yeah.
could just run to me and dot me and do something with me.
But could you like 1v1 with the priest?
Yeah, but then I have to dot him and that's a problem, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true, but I could, for example, wait for the rogue to land on you, cheap shot, kidney shot the rogue and just go full on the priest.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I guess that's the best opener for us.
I'm just thinking, because otherwise this perception stuff, if I run in without your pet, I might get, I'm at risk of getting sapped. It'd probably be better to cheap shot, kidney shot, sap the rogue and go full on the priest if he's in the open.
Yeah.
I don't know though. We can try it and see how it goes maybe. Gnome, I suppose
Mage
it is
rogue.
Mage Rogue. We got detect invis anyway, so they can't.
I will go a bit in. I'm in fight.
I'm sapped. Cool.
Yes, that's cool.
Yeah, he's coming to you now.
Blind? Ah, it's okay. Just kill the rogue. I'm dead. It's incredible how the set at the beginning changes the game.
Ah, fuck's sake, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you, these first saps. I prefer to stay on you and we stay back whilst these rogues have got the perception up, because they're still getting the sap on me.
Yeah.
Like,
You may even could free vanish versus them, or just start with the blind on the.
we could start with a pre-vanish. It's not a bad idea versus mage rogue.
Yeah,
Probably not
you.
versus priest rogue, but versus mage rogue, yeah.
When it's human, you even could do like start on the rush in and start on the mage.
Yeah.
Because if they go for you, it's also easy for us, and instantly blind the rogue.
Should we do that then?
Drink it, and when he not, we kill the mage.
Okay. Yeah, let's just do that, yeah.
So you use your blind for something, otherwise it's just a waste.
Yeah, I'll just, if I were going mage, I'll just blind the rogue and then I'll peel the rogue after it if you drink it.
Or pre-vanish and go for rogue.
Yeah, you can try both. He's undead rogue, priest anyway, so... can go priest. Cheap shot resist.
You got blanket? No, we got blanket. No, fuck me.
What are you using your coil and silence on?
On the priest?
You might win this actually.
No.
I forgot pom bounce.
Yeah, it's GG. I couldn't win it. I can't even one-on-one a rogue.
Right. What happened? Why? What's with the bad DPS? What happened? Was it me? Was it you? I don't know.
For the priest?
Yeah.
I don't know. I did all my dots on him and my casts. I don't know. It was pretty safe. I even got a fear on him.
Could we get a fear on the rogue after sap maybe? Or...
No, couldn't. It was like 0.1.
Okay. Is it worth fearing the rogue after sap?
But it wouldn't matter anyway because of the OTF. Wouldn't change the game. I mean, I could fear him on top and dot him, but then you couldn't blind him.
Yeah, going priest is a bit risky if we don't land the kill quickly. We'll get high pressure. I mean, we can even just open rogue if we get the sap. I can even sap the priest and then cheap back shadow take, cheap shot the rogue. That would be a sweet opener. Like sap the rogue and
then sap the priest.
Yeah, and cheap shot kidney shot the rogue. That would be like the best opener because then we're forcing their DPS to trinket and at the same time their priest is CC'd, so their pressure is so low.
Yeah, but normally the priest should die. I don't know if it's like season 1, it's not killable or what.
I don't have paranoia. I'm not here.
Yeah, I'm going in for you.
It's too late. I'm gonna open
Is
rogue
he in
here probably.
I will dot him, I will dot him. He used fear. Focus on me.
Gonna cheap shot kidney shot the rogue.
Yeah. I dot the priest.
I'm gonna sap the rogue then. Rogue trinket.
I get his death bar.
Can you howl terror me? Oh my god, the priest broke it. I can trinket this kidney shot and bind the rogue full, so.
Ah. Okay, that was nice. It was so lucky that I got the silence on the priest with my second pet.
Did you?
And I made my instant pet to get the silence off.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What was this? Because you had spell lock off CD, so you just bell-dommed a new pet for it.
Yeah.
Mate, I really enjoyed that CC that we did on the road. It was crazy. It was basically locked out the whole game.
Yeah.
What about doing that versus the dwarf rogue team?
Or that should be fine. I even can fear him then.
Yeah, so I'm thinking.
And I even could fear the dwarf when he has the stone form, maybe.
Maybe if I sap the, if I stay near you, I can just peel the rogue really well, and you can get your stuff up on the priest. And then what we can do as well is I can time the second kidney shot with you clearing the rogue or something like that, or at least do a second vanish cheap shot when you clear the rogue, so the priest can't dispel.
Yeah, we need something like this, or maybe even gouge him. Would work out as well, I guess.
I need you off your mount because of the paranoia.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it's fine. You've got the paranoia when you're on mount, so.
I guess it's rogue druid.
No, it's rogue mage, human.
Rogue mage?
Yeah, no mage as well. Going rogue, by the way. Flying mage.
Yeah, go for rogue.
Kidney shot on rogue, yeah.
A bandage? Nice.
Oh yeah.
Thing is, we just have to get used to the comp and synergize better.
I my amigo.
You know, it's a bit harder than playing healer DPS. So basically, you could start on the mage if you want to.
Okay, cool.
And blind the rogue. Yeah, blind the rogue and stun him up.
Wait.
I'm dead. I would just fake open on the mage.
Dude, this is... I think it's better if I open rather than you opening.
What do you mean?
Well, they're just blowing you up in the open. And
yeah, of course.
Well, why don't you lost the shatter? Is that possible at all, or...?
The first one I went like fully in to get infight and to start on the mage, and then I was like thinking you would instantly blind the rogue.
Yeah, but you've got to understand that the rogue is vanishing. He's vanishing before I can get on the rogue. So all he does is he does the exact same thing I do on the mage, which is cheap shot, kidney shot. Do you understand? So it's impossible for me to connect with him until he reconnects. So what would be great is if you can just lost that second shatter, or even the first one, just trinket the Nova, so he can't get that extra pressure on you. You know, it doesn't even matter if the rogue lands on you. After that point, I can peel the rogue. It's the first vanish. And if you're next to a pillar, I don't know. It's one of those things where I either need to pressure the mage really hard, or you need to basically avoid the damage from shatter. Either of the two.
Yeah, me and I can play on the pillar, and you start on the mage. It's fine with me. team fight. If you sap the mage, if you sap the priest, they rush in.
Yeah, okay, cool. Wait, he's in combat. He's in combat, hold on. I need to re-stealth.
Yeah, I have no mount now.
Sap
I'm getting fucked by the mage.
Do you want me to go on the mage?
Yeah, I get fucked by the mage. I can't go to the priest now. A bandage?
Yeah, cool. Who do you want to go on?
I would stay on the mage, to be honest.
Kick priest.
Good.
We got the block, I'm just vanishing.
Yeah.
Sap priest full.
Nice, pretty good. I got silenced. I will death for the mage.
You're so low on HP
Fuck
though.
me. No. I had to open those trap first. I should have run around the pillar, I guess, at the end.
Yeah. Can you not just lost the mage? And I can. What do you want? I don't understand. What do you want at the start of that? If the mage gets in combat with you, what do you want to do?
At the beginning?
Yeah.
At this point,
if the mage
was
is in
far
combat
away
with you,
to connect to the priest.
So we have to go mage.
Yeah.
So then we need to get the fizz on the priest then.
Yeah, but I don't think I would get fear out on him.
Well, I can shift the priest so you can get the fizz. Because if we go for the mage, we have to do the fear saps eventually.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the mage is gonna just like outlast one of us because of the blocks.
I don't know, but this more safe strategy would be to kill the priest if I can connect to him.
Yeah, this is true. Maybe just rush in there, or avoid the mage's blizzards and something. He's pet nerving you at the start though, isn't he?
Yeah, the pet got me.
Yeah.
It's Nova.
I just need to sap the mage then. Actually, can you run around the side and connect with the priest that way, or
I run one killer. It's fine, I can connect to the priest if you go up. I got Nova with this shit.
oh, for God's sake.
You got your out.
Yeah.
I'm running up. That will take a while.
I've got to reset.
Yeah, it's lost. Yeah.
Come down.
Can you go on the priest with stuns?
I was going on the. Yeah, I can go on the priest with stuns, yeah. Ah, he Nova'd me. No, I can't, man. Nah, it's over.
Yeah, it's just the beginning. The openers. Fucking us.
Can I get a D-spell, please, before I die?
No pets, sorry.
You can queue then. Yeah, don't know how to handle that one.
Yeah, they are pretty hard normally. Mage priest.
What about can we lost downstairs the mage whilst I get a clean sap for head to potentially, rather than sitting on the bridge?
Yeah, you can do this.
Because if we sit downstairs, I know it's going to be harder for that mage to connect and do frost novas, unless in comparison to standing on the bridge is better position, but it's easier for him to just run up and pet nova you and blizzard you and stuff. Whilst if you stay downstairs, I I can wait for him to get, you know, on the edge of the pillar and shadow step sap him, or go around the side and connect with the priest and sap the priest for you.
Yeah, let's do it like this. The shield doesn't matter anyway with this time.
Okay, I'm gonna stay next to you.
Okey-dokey. Should I dot the priest now or not?
Yeah, you can go on the priest. I'm just gonna be peeling the road for you.
In fact.
Cheap can you shrinking rogue?
Yeah, I lost.
And then I'm gonna sap. I'm getting a free sap here.
I will death for the priest.
Let's go rogue, let's go rogue, let's go rogue, let's go rogue. When he lands.
Can you stun the rogue?
Yeah, happening now.
Okay, I'm fear.
Did he trinket?
No, I trinket.
No, did the rogue trinket?
The rogue?
Yeah.
No clue. I guess, yeah.
Oh my god. How did he get out of blind?
You had blind?
Yeah, I had blind on the road. I'm whispering him now. I want to find out if he sat in the blind. Ah. Oh fuck. He sat in the blind, man. Oh. You can queue us up.
I just forget, but we can kill the priest.
Well, I mean, I can open on the priest if you want.
Nah, I think this is better for us, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's just we didn't get that pressure during the
sap.
Yeah, we didn't get the pressure during the sap that we needed for the rogue to switch to me. That's kind of what we need, is we need the rogue to be thinking about peeling me rather than killing you.
I mean, when you start on the priest, I could chain fear him.
Who? Chain to who? The priest?
Yeah, while he has shields. I could. I don't know.
Cool. Should we just try opening on the rogue then, as opposed to going on the priest? Try going on the rogue more, just...
After the, yeah, we wanna sap him anyway?
Well, yeah, I'm thinking we can just try killing the rogue as opposed to going on the priest. If the rogue pops cloak and trinket, we just blind him and reset up.
Okay. Should I dot the priest?
You can dot it.
I got sap. Focus on dwarf. Okay. Yeah. Wanna start on the rogue?
We should start on the rogue. Start on the rogue. Yeah. Okay, brilliant, nice.
I guess you take me. I'm fearing the priest, I guess now. I use trinket. I'm fearing the rope.
Yeah, I need to fizz on the priest really, but...
Yeah, I try to. I can't fear him. Not possible. Can you stun him?
No.
Yeah, it's just impossible for me to fear a priest. Fucking me.
We needed to interrupt the flash heals. He was doing too many flash heals
No.
It was the flash heals that caused us the loss, you know. Because he actually got 3 flash heals in one row, which is too many.
Yeah, he faked one of my counter.
Yeah. I kicked Shadow Step kicked, but it was too late. He'd already released the pressure.
Oh.
Like, that was a really...
Anyway, let's try one more, and then I have to go.
Yeah,
but
sure.
we should win this now, maybe this time. Should be fine.
Do you want me to ship the priest so you can get the fears on or something?
Yeah, maybe once.
Because I saw you were really struggling, like,
or just solar plexus. That's enough. Because if I just run and try to fear him, I would rather do DPS on the road, to be honest.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
Because the fear won't happen. He just runs around the
yeah, no, he'll just run around, I get it, yeah.
And I waste, like, I run around.
Next time I'll just do a ship at some point.
Maybe just go and solar plexus. That's enough.
Yeah, we should probably just go on the road. I thought that was a lot closer than our last game, to be honest, so...
Yeah.
But you see how he's saving pain suppression for the, It might be worth death coiling the priest in the first cheek or kidney shot, and trying to get the fear. I don't know. Depends, if the road trinkets is not a good use of it, but...
He's on the right side, in the pillar. He's close to me now.
It's up the road. Let's just open road.
Okay, I thought that the priest.
You can fear the priest. You can fear the priest.
He's curved. Priest is fear. Nice.
I'll get the sap.
Fuck me. Priest gets feared.
Getting the priest too.
Got blanket.
Did he fake you? Yes or no?
If you can, no, he didn't bring it. Yeah, the fear was lucky.
What fear was lucky? Your fear or?
My fear was lucky. Yeah. I did cast fear and he went lost and then he went back and he got in.
Really? I asked him to fear.
But normally we could even win against them if I just COT because of time on the priest and I just lost and run back.
Yeah.
And we just kill the rogue with our DPS and no CC on the priest. Just maybe one shadow step kick or one.
Yeah, I think the tongues would probably do it actually. It would slow the priest down.
Because play for CC against rogue on me is pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean in season 3 or season 4 it would be better.
It's fine.
But with my damage it's not good enough at the moment. Like to help you in that small amount of time, especially as it's dwarf as well. It's better to just go on the road.
Yeah, anyway, we just have to get our strategies fixed and then it's fine. We could do nice games. It's
cool.
just pretty hard to get the strategy done and then make the games.
Yeah, we'll get there. We're winning against some goodish people.
Yeah,
what do you
like
think
good enemies.
What do you think we should do versus the mage priest when they rush in?
I don't know, the thing is, like, just in season 4, they were pretty easy to kill.
Yeah, what, the priests?
Just, yeah. but I don't know what's different in this area. Just that the arena blade edge, the long one, is like the worst for us normally.
Yeah, the mages are doing more damage in season 1, and we also have less health pools as well. Maybe sapping the priest and you 1v1ing the mage, and we just play to kill the mage, something. If the mage rushes, I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe just sap the priest and blind the priest afterwards, and when he pops trinket, we kill him.
Yeah, can do that as well. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Alright, well,
because anyway, we just got fucked by the mage.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, okay, good. Bye.
Alright, see ya. Alright, thanks everyone for watching the games. Much love, and tune in soon.